Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be my 7th update for my 19 in 2019 project pan. So after the last update I had 7 products left in this project and I actually do have 3 empties to share with you today. So there will be only 4 products left. So I'm doing pretty well with these products. Let's first go through the empties. Unfortunately, I threw 2 of them away because I thought I'm not going to film empties videos anymore. And I kind of forgot that I should still share them in my update video for this project. And I'm going to do empties in the future, so I'm just going to do them like top 3 and bottom 3 way. But I do have one of my empties still over here. So I did finish my e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation, and as you can see I have cut open the packaging because I really wanted to get everything out of here. This is that kind of like little bit harder plastic where it's just impossible to get everything out. So I cut it open and there was so much product. I actually did move the product to this Urban Decay the Velvetizer packaging, which is empty. This product was also in this project, and now I have finished the foundation. I'm actually really happy that I finished it. This used to be my favorite foundation, but then it became impossible to get to Finland. The places where I used to buy this from were iHerb and Beauty Joint, and iHerb discontinued this, and in Beauty Joint this is still available, but it says that it ships within US only. So because of that I went for a hunt for a new full coverage foundation, and I'm actually glad I did because I have found something I like even better. I used to love this because it covers well, but I don't know. First of all, the lightest shade, this one is the shade Buff, which is kind of like my summer shade, but I have had to mix a little bit white mixer there because it tends to oxidize a little bit orange. But the lightest shade Porcelain, it's tiniest bit too deep for me when I am at my palette, so that's why it's really not working for me. And also I think the lasting power with this foundation is not as good as with my favorite foundation currently, which is the Catrice HD foundation, or the one that they discontinued but I still have, so this Catrice 24 hours made to stay foundation. And also I think the Catrice foundations both, they do cover so well, but they are still more lightweight on the face than this e.l.f. one. This one tends to be a little bit more cakey, but it's good foundation if you can get it. I think it's totally worth the price. It's just not my favorite anymore. And yeah, I'm glad that this is now gone because it was like really old. Then I finished 2 other products that I don't have anymore. I threw the packaging away. So first the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Light Neutral, and that's for me kind of like a summertime shade concealer. Actually, even right now that I do have some tan, it's still a little bit too deep for me, so I had to mix it in with lighter concealer. I think that's a little bit annoying, like especially with concealer. Foundation I don't mind mixing that much, but concealer, it's annoying. Anyways, I did finish the concealer. I even took the stopper out, so I took everything out of the bottle that I was able to get out. I used to love that concealer, but not really anymore. Like, I think it's a nice lightweight concealer, but I don't think it's worth the price. It's pretty expensive here in Europe, at least. It's almost 30 euros if I go to buy it from Sokos, so I don't think it's worth that. I think the Revolution concealer that is like 5 euros works pretty similarly to the Urban Decay one, and it's so much more affordable. But yeah, I did finish the concealer and I'm glad because that one was also so old, at least 2 years, and I think it's, I don't know, these days I do get grossed out if I do have such an old complexion product hanging around. So in future I try to always finish my complexion products within 1 year. And then the last product that I finished was my Pixi makeup fixing mist that I used to wet my eyeshadows, and I'm really glad I finished it because I didn't like the product. I would love to try the Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist for setting my face. in colder months, but the makeup fixing mist, I feel it didn't do anything to my face. It has such a strong rose fragrance that I didn't like. Okay, so as I said, I do have still 4 products left in this project, so let's go quickly through them. I don't have that much progress on these products, and to be honest, I don't think there will be a lot of progress in the next update too, but we'll see. First is this Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This one is also old, like I bought it fall 2016, so it will be 3 years. So yeah, but this one I don't think is as gross as like an old concealer that has a doe foot applicator, because this one is like in a pump bottle and I have never opened it. But anyways, I have about half of this left. I'm very first, before moving on to this foundation, going to wear this Catrice foundation that is in my summer shade Warm Beige, but I need to mix in just a little bit of these Catrice drops. I want to finish these drops because the bottle is almost, or the tube is almost empty. I think the product line goes somewhere around here, so it's going to be like a week or so. And we'll see then. It's currently really hot in Finland. I don't know if I will get more tanned, and maybe I will be able to wear this on its own. This one would be right now a perfect match for me, but I think this one is also something that I can still wear like in the end of August, in September. So very first I want to finish that Catrice Prime and Fine Makeup Transformer drops. Then I have in this project this Pixi Correction Concentrate. This is definitely one of the products in this project that is kind of like the hardest to make progress on. I have finally started to make visible progress. A couple of months ago I did hit the pan of the jar and now it's kind of like gross. But there is still plenty of product left here. Also, lately I have been forgetting to use this. Like some months I have remembered to use it every single day, but lately I have just forgotten, for example today. So I will try to remember to use it more. I think it will be quite challenging, in fact, to finish this one during this year. The next product I have in this project is this theBalm Mary-Lou Manizer. I don't know if I have used this once after the last update. To be honest, I'm taking now a little break from this. Not because I don't like it, this is my favorite highlighter, but because right now I do have some tan and I do have so many highlighters in my collection that I can only pull off now during summertime, but when it's winter they are too dark for me. So I do want to wear those highlighters right now and maybe try to get some progress with them, and this one will match me when my tan wears off. There is really little bit product left here, like as you can see it's not much and it's a very thin layer, so I'm sure it will be like 2 at most 3 months that I will finish this when I will get back to it. And finally the last product I have in this project is this Rihanna Perfume, and I have not worn it after the last update I think, but I must say that now we are getting closer to fall. Like I know it's just like the middle of the summer, but I'm starting to feel those fall vibes and kind of like a little bit deeper looks. And like today I'm wearing all black even though it's super hot. Black is just like my happy color when it comes to clothing. But yeah, I'm sure I will start to wear this in evening wear. So yeah, that's really everything I have to say about that. No visible progress. It's probably, if there will be some product that I won't be able to finish up, it's going to be the Pixi corrector and the Rihanna Perfume, but I'm still doing my best with them. Hopefully I can get even close to finishing them during this year. But that was really everything for today. I'm so glad that these updates are so quick now because I have finished almost everything. To be honest, I don't know if there will be that much progress next month. Maybe a little bit, but anyways, if I feel that there is not like any progress to show, maybe I will then skip the next update and film an update in September. That's possible, but I don't know yet. We'll see. Anyways, thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye bye.